Hey y'all, how you doing? How you living? It's your girl Kiryn Patrice, sharing all things faith, lifestyle, and inspiration. So a few videos back, I talked about how I started this weight loss journey and how I'm legit taking it serious now. So I thought it was time to update my healthy snacks video and share with you some of my current favorite healthy snacks. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with fruits because fruit is always a good option. I think hands down my favorite fruit has to be grapes. Right now I'm loving Welch's grapes. Sometimes they come with just red grapes, sometimes they come with green, and then sometimes they mix both. And so these are so good. They're nice and big, they're sweet. I just love them so much. I'm gonna eat one now. Another fruit that I love is apples, specifically Granny Smith. I can typically eat apples by themselves, but if I'm trying to like jazz it up a little bit, I'll add some caramel, or sometimes I'll put a little salt on there. Another fruit that I love is avocado. It's very seldom that I'll eat it by itself, but if I do, I'll just put a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning on there, and I'm good to go. But my go-to is avocado toast. And if I'm feeling fancy, I'll put a little fried egg on there, and so good. Now the next thing is kind of like a breakfast item, but I'll eat it at any time of the day, and that's oatmeal. My favorite is Quaker's, and I love their fruit and cream oatmeals. So right now I got the variety pack of strawberries and cream, peaches and cream, blueberries and cream, and bananas and cream. In my oatmeal I like to add peanut butter, sometimes I add honey, cinnamon, butter. Gotta jazz it up a bit. Now you can't go wrong with some yogurt. My favorite brand of yogurt used to be Yoplait, which is still pretty good, but right now I've been loving Chobani. They have different variations of their yogurts, but I've been loving their flip yogurts. My favorite right now is their salted caramel crunch. Is so good. It's a good mix of sweet and salty. They have other flavors like strawberry and cream, key lime pie, cookies and cream, cookie dough. There's so many to choose from. If I'm not feeling the flip, I'll do just the regular with their fruit at the bottom. And this one is their peach at the bottom, and it's so good. Now if I find myself rushing right before work, I'll typically grab one of these. And this is Nature's Bakery Oatmeal Crumble in the flavor of apple. Now what I love about Nature Bakery is that it's plant-based and they use real fruits and whole grain. Now if you're into fig bars but you want a little healthier alternative, again, Nature Bakery for the win. They have a couple different flavors. I think they have blueberry, maybe raspberry, not too sure, but I love their apple cinnamon. Again, this is plant-based and it's so good. I love these things. Now one of my favorite snacks is hummus. My favorite brand is Sabra, and I love their roasted red pepper hummus. I love to pair my hummus with cucumbers, do a little dip action going there. So good and very low calorie. Now when I need a little carbonation but don't want to get pop, I love to get LaCroix. Now LaCroix aren't the best when it comes to flavored water. It doesn't have much of the flavor that it, claims to have like on the bottle, but it's good when you just need a little fizz action, Now I remember this next snack being like a trend a few years ago, but I recently just got back in love with it, and that's Boom Chicka Pop popcorn. Right now I'm loving the light Kettle Corn flavor. It's so good, and the best thing about it is that it's got a little sweetness to it. I also bought their sweet and salty Kettle Corn to try, and so I can't wait, because if that's sweet, I can only imagine what this one's gonna be like. And the best thing about these popcorns is that the light Kettle Corn is 35 calories per cup. This one is 70 calories per cup. 2 cups of this popcorn is only 140 calories. 3/4 cup of this one is about 120 calories. Isn't that crazy? Like, you can literally snack on these for days. So those are all my favorites. snacks. This is what I'll probably be snacking on the most on this weight loss journey. If you got some favorite snacks, let me know in the comments below. I'm hoping and praying that I can stay on this journey and keep losing weight, because it's hard out here in these streets trying to lose weight. But I can do all things through Christ Jesus that strengthens me. Period. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more of my weight loss journey. If you want to join me on this journey, you definitely should subscribe so we can be on this journey together. Okay? I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.